May I say something to you to give you a true knowledge of yourself and life, so that the same glory and success attained by other men who understand themselves may be yours. Man in the full knowledge of himself is a superb and supreme creature of creation. When man becomes possessor of the knowledge of himself, he becomes master of his environment, the captain of his own ship, the director of his own destiny, the accomplisher of his own ends.
I have a dream a bit different than Dr. King's, more like the messages Malcolm and Marcus sing. Man, know thyself, do for thyself. Spiritual death is such an awful thing, but I'm here for the resurrection of a necessary love. Leaders bury truth, cemeteries bury thugs, media buries youth and dirty rap, sex and drugs. Mental excavations are taking place to discover us. I opened up my mind and received a vision from a former time when truth wasn't overshadowed by scientific proof. From blue, being indigo and in my plans. As nightfall dispels day, light crawls into my airways. Give 'em like this. Out on Lake Mead at MLK to help my lost people find their way. Cause it's all bad, where the good go. Still I never could turn my back on my hood folk. The kings, queens, heroes, and a lot of beautiful things we should know, but we don't. Our history is richer than every billionaire and all of the heirs will ever be. With great reverence it tell us to look to heaven and examine the past, not what they telling me. What you see? I see the pyramids and Colosseum, one for the soul's journey, one for barbarism. Now you tell me which system we're under, and it's no wonder I make changes to how I'm living. Under attack if your skin is black, they beat you down if your skin is brown. Earth's sphere and I are similar, maybe that's why them squares didn't want me round. But get in harmony, brother, stop harming each other. Princess, pursue your interests outside of the covers. You're more than a baby mother, queen, don't you know our genes gave birth to human beings? But I promise when the truth surface and 3 eyes are opened up to our true purpose, you'll see the God in you and what's possible. Little guide you to what new earth is. It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to enter heaven. Yet we consume and we buy and we buy and consume and we bypass spiritual lessons. In love with our homes, in love with dollar bills, in love with our phones, in love with our wheels, in love with our clothes, tennis shoes and heels. Whatever happened to being in love with ourselves? Love despite hate, love despite flaws, love despite it being a tax write-off, love despite looking and acting like y'all, love just because, love to light all, love in dark days, love when you're down, love when you're alone, love when folks around, love for the lost, love when you're found, love for life despite monetary amounts. Pray all of it amounts to a better life. Cherish life, do better, do right. I told him I can no longer remain silent. Open up your eyelids and let in light. Fiat Lux.